Thank you, Miss Lady Aunt Fatima. I appreciate your introduction. So now, hello guys, it's great to be speaking with all of you today. Please wait a second, I will just present my PowerPoint presentation. So with that, we will go ahead and take some time for questions. It looks like we have some few questions. No, I think we're good for now. Thank you everyone. It was a pleasure to be with you today. So for today's seminar, we are going to tackle about electric fields. But before we proceed to our discussion, do you have any idea about electric fields? Please raise your hand button or unmute your mic. So the objectives of our discussion are: first, you are able to define what is an electric field. Second is you are able to identify the parts of an electric field. And third, you are able to distinguish the method on how to acquire the electric field of a particular object. What do you think this illustration or picture indicates? Unmute your mic and explain your answer. As you can see in the picture, there are two subatomic particles. What are they? Unmute your mic. What is the value or the equation of electric constant or the K? Electric field lines. Electric field lines are representation of an electric field. It is a graphical visual aid to visualize vectors. It consists of directed lines. Electric field. Electric field is a physical field that surrounds each electric charges and exerts force on all other charges in the field. It is either attracting or repelling from each other. Positive charge have field lines from them. So, yung positive charge, by the way, ano nga yung tawag sa subatomic particle na positive ang charge niya? Unmute your mic. Yes, tama. Ang positive charge ay protons. Very good. Ang negative charge naman ay electrons. So, let's go back to the illustration a while ago. So, makikita nyo dito na yung positive charge is yung lines ng positive charge ay nanggagaling doon. While yung electric field lines naman ng negative charge ay pumupunta doon. So, the difference is the positive charge are from them and the negative charge are to them. So let's proceed to the formulas and units. So as you can see in the PowerPoint presentation, in this slide shows the formula of finding the electric field. So the formula is electric field equals to KQ over R squared. So ano sa palagay nyo ang meaning or value ng mga yan? Yung E, yung K, yung Q at yung R. Very good, Camille Veray. The equation or the value of the electric constant or the K is 9.0 times 10 raised to the power of 9 Newton meter squared over Coulomb squared or C squared. So now, let's proceed to the sample problems. Someone please read problem number 1. The first step is illustrate. Magandang mag-illustrate kasi it will help you to understand the problem more. And ang step 2 is i-identify muna lahat ng mga givens para hindi kayo malito kung ano nga ba yung value ng K dun sa problem. So, mas magandang isulat yun na lahat ang mga given para hindi na kayo malito maghanap. So, dito ang E yung hinahanap, which is the electric field. So, K equals to 9.0 times 10 raised to the power of 9 Newton meter squared over C squared. Ang Q natin is 6.02 times 10 raised to the 12 columns. Ang R natin ay 8.0 times 10 raised to the negative 4 meters. Step 3. Isulat nyo yung formula. And then, ang step 4 is substitute nyo lamang ang mga given values doon sa formula. And then, ang next step ay ilagay nyo na yung formula, yung na-substitute na doon sa calculator nyo. We need calculator always para ma-solve at makuha yung answer. So, the answer for this problem number 1 is electric field equals to 8.3601 Newton. Problem number 2. Please read the problem. Thank you for reading. What is the magnitude and direction of the electric field 7 centimeters above 34 microcharge? Yung baliktad na number 4, we call it micro. Okay? Always remember that. As usual, yung step 1 natin is illustrate. So, you know the reason why nag-i-illustrate tayo. And next step 2, identify lahat ng mga given values ng mga electric field, ang electric constant, ang Q at ang radius. And then step 3, yung formula. So, kailangan alam nyo na to, no? Kasi sinabi ko na siya kanina. And then, sa step 4, substitute nyo lamang yung mga given values sa formula. And then, ilagay na siya sa calculator. And the final answer is electric field equals to 62448979.59 Newton or 6.245 times 10 raised to the power of 7. Let's proceed to the problem number 3. So, pakibasa nga. Thank you for reading. What is the electric field due to a point charge of 15 microcoulombs at a distance of 3 meters away from it? So, I think you know how to solve this, right? So, volunteer mamaya kung sino yung makakuha ng sagot. And then, so, let's find out kung tama nga ba yung sagot niya. So, the first step is illustrate. The second step is the given values. And then, the third step is write your formula, the formula of getting the electric field. And step 4 is substituting the values, the formula. And then, the step 5, doon natin makukuha yung answer. So, yung answer niya kanina is 15,000 newtons. So, ang tamang sagot ay, so, tama, 15,000 newtons. Very good. So, that's the end of our seminar, discussion, or webinar. Sana marami kayong natutunan about electric field and we can also apply this in our daily lives. By the way, kapag pala yung ating Q or yung charge sa given problem, kapag yung unit niya is microcoulombs, we are going to convert it as coulomb. Paano to i-convert? We will just add times 10 raised to the negative 6 coulombs. And kapag naman yung radius natin is centimeters, i-convert natin siya sa meters. So, paano nga ba siya mako-convert sa meters? Do you know the answer? Yes, tama. To convert centimeters to meters, we are just going to divide the number into 100.